Peace and power, fam. What's going on? It's your brother Born, F Boxing Talk Plus, All Smoke Boxing. What's going on, man? Man, yeah, it's kind of early. It ain't really that early, but I just came in to just say that 50 and Floyd is true, arrogant, ignorant summer bitches, man. These two Negroes is just fucking retarded, man. What? Yo, 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 I don't even know how, like, they already had done came out on each other, greasy, super greasy, talking to each other, you know what I mean? So, but I just don't understand. Oh, man. Why would you, yo, listen, man, listen, yo, uh, yo, 50 said some shit that, yo, listen, man, you try to get this, can you get sent to jail for some shit like that? This shit public, man. This shit public. So, can you get sent to jail? Is it a crime? Could they get him for like, yo? Now they gonna be like, yo, what was you saying on the phone? You know what I mean? You might have made him shoot that girl. You feel me? 50 came out with some shit that, yo, man, that shit is great. Can you be prosecuted for that? Yo, Floyd might mess around and get prosecuted, man. The police would be like, yo, man, you was talking to them, man. You told them to do that. Something, yo. You don't know what that conversation was. Yo, that's crazy, man. Why would you even, 50 is crazy for coming out with something like that, man. I didn't, why, the boxing world, Floyd, Floyd, stop promoting. Floyd need to don't go to no boxing events. You know what I mean? You need to opt out right now, man, because listen, man, we can't have this. Not at this time. We need to fight with the Joshua and Wilder right now. But yo, man, that's arrogance and ignorance, man. See, they both arrogant as hell, man. You know what I mean? They arrogant because they done been through so much and they just haven't, like, they've been through so many downs and came up. Like, so they like, yo, they feel like they always gonna come up. They feel like they always gonna come up. There's no problem. I'm coming up. So when you always feel like you coming up, man, you become arrogant, man. You feel like it's nothing you can do that you can lose. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you're gonna win in the end, man. You become arrogant, man. You really feel yourself a lot. And so I'm like, yo, son is feeling himself real hard, man. That's just crazy. But, yo, listen, man, don't, look. It's, it's crazy as hell, man. And as a boxing fan, man, I'm really disturbed that shit. Believe me. Boxers is all they people now. Anything can happen. I don't doubt Floyd. I don't doubt none of this shit. 50%. It's facts. You know what I mean? You know, but I'm just saying, man. As a boxing fan, man, we tired of all this bullshit. And so Floyd, man, stay low, man. Stay out of shit like this before you ain't used to respond. Stop. Man. No 50 might have did any. You not like that, man. So, with that being said, man, y'all, y'all crazy. And the ignorant thing about it, and the ignorance is they ignorant of consequences, man. They ignore the fact that shit got consequences because they always beat shit. So when you always beating stuff, you know what I'm saying? You always beating cases. You always winning in the end. You know what I mean? You a winner. You always winning. Sometimes you don't feel like you can ever take a loss. So you deal with people with an ignorance, you know what I mean? You don't know when there's to stop. You don't know the limit, man. You ignorant of limits, everything, man. So, yeah, with that being said, man, y'all get y'all shit together, man. Please. Don't put that shit back out in the goddamn world, man. All right, listen, this ain't good news. You know what I mean? All right. It is what it is. Peace and power, fam. I don't even know how to stop this shit. Peace and power. Salute to all the brothers out there, LDBC and all that. Peace. What's going on, Mike Betts? You know what I mean? You know, salute to all the brothers out there. But yo, man, I'm telling you, man, arrogance and ignorance is just it's going to kill you, man. Arrogance and ignorance mixed. They what we call a deadly mix. You know what I mean? And so when you got two brothers who both are consumed with these two deadly type of mind states and these two deadly type of personality traits, man, they'll definitely end up getting somebody around them, or they'll end up getting they self hurt, man. So I just came in real quick just to drop that about Floyd and 50, man, because like you know, I seen what they were saying back and forth, and I didn't never think it would come to a point where 50 would come out with some shit that your word like, but Floyd putting that shit out about being a rat, man, that's some police like shit. For you to say that somebody, I don't really know if somebody can get prosecuted for that. I'm gonna have to check that out because the way that he said that, man, you know, the total involvement and the scope of that, man, that's something that hurt. And then that's gonna hurt his friendship with his boy P. Villa for him to be able to put that out there in public. You know what I mean? How they gonna really chill together after that? So I think that this is no good for boxing, man. And that Floyd right now, man, he gonna have to, he need to. His TMT ain't really is good. He need to step back. Let somebody else run that. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters been whining about what he been doing for him, but seemed like he been getting the act together for a little while, and he seemed like he's been away for a little while. So we don't really want to see you at none of the fights and none of that. We don't want to give none of the media, none of the mainstream media a chance to start talking about that in boxing. We want boxing to stay clean. Be a rapper or something. Do your rap company or something. Be a rapper or some shit like that. But don't come to no more boxing events. So, with that being said, though, man, I just wanted to come on and say that real quick for boxing. Again, salute to all the brothers in the LDBC, all the sisters out there in LDBC. You know what I mean? Signing off. But I do got another joint coming up about Robert Easter, and we're gonna put a little thing together with every lie that Eddie Hearn done told, at least that we can find on video. So you know what I mean? We putting something together with my brother Little 95. So we're gonna do that. But definitely salute to everybody. Um, Peace and power. If I know I've got this shit.